Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Anne Nwawadu. Coming up on the program today, IDPs in Bauchi State face possible hunger after stalled Counterpart funding for the Fadama project. Oba of Benin visits Osun State in southwest Nigeria as the monarchs seek a solution to the insecurity in parts of the country. And we look at the peculiar culture of a tribe in Obaniluku local government area of Cross River State. Once again, welcome to News Across Nigeria. Hundreds of traders in Araromi, Okeodo Market, Agbado, Okeodo Local Council Development Area of Lagos State have been displaced following the demolition of their shops. The demolition, which started from the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway end of the market, was coordinated by officials of the Lagos Environmental Safety Agency and armed policemen. Channels Television captured the mood of the affected traders and other matters arising from this exercise.
The Okeodo Market, located on the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway, is now a shadow of itself. Piles of debris from shops and stalls recently pulled down take the place of a once bubbling market. The demolition is believed to have been carried out by police personnel backed by the local government authority in the early hours of Friday without adequate notice.
They have not really come out actually to let us know we are giving you people 6 months or 1 year to vacate here, or we want to demolish it. Except last week, Tuesday, they came in and told us that from now till Saturday, everybody should pack in load.
Scavengers and traders get busy sorting out materials that may still be useful from the wreckage.
For me, I lost more than at least 500,000. See, I'm bringing motor from Kano to here for potato. And now the potato which we used to sell is 10,000, now we're selling 7,000, 6,000.
In justifying the action, the chairman of Agbado Okeodo Local Council Development Area, Mr. Augustine Arogunade, says the demolition is occasioned by plans to develop a market befitting a mega city.
We met the proposal on ground that there is need to modernize the markets.
Asked to provide copies of agreements reached with the market leaders on the proposed development and notice of eviction, here's what the local council chairman has to say.
Today is not a working day, and if it has been a working day, I would have called the market master to bring all the documents, even those ones signed.
But his claim is refuted by Jiti Ogunye, a lawyer to the traders.
There was no notice that was valid and competent and acceptable in law. Even with those notices, if the occupiers or the tenants refuse to leave, the part of the rule of law is that that government will then go to court to seek the order of the court to evict those marketers.
This is said to be the first phase of demolition, with 2 more to come.
Interventions being received by internally displaced people in Bauchi State are being threatened by the inability of the state government to pay its counterpart funds for 2 years. The World Bank assisted Fadama 3 additional financing 2 projects allows many families own small businesses from which they earn a living. Over 2,000 households have so far benefited across the 20 local government areas in Bauchi State, but many of them are still concerned about the sustainability of the project.
Displaced by the insurgency in the northeast, people like Abigail Ishaya are forced to start life afresh in communities other than their own. She has found a new home in Dajin community of Tafabaleo local government area in Bauchi State.
Fadama 3 helped me too much because of the business where I have now. This business helped me very well.
Bauchi is an exceptional case of state hosting IDPs in communities rather than camps. And sometimes interventions come directly to the host communities, like roads and boreholes. Abigail and many IDPs in the Northeast have received food and livelihood support from the World Bank-assisted Fadama 3 Additional Financing 2 project since 2016. It's a $50 million project targeted at 24,000 beneficiaries in the region. These women are beneficiaries of livestock that have since multiplied. This shopping complex, built for IDPs, is courtesy of the Fadama project, and Malam Adamu, an IDP from Yobe State, is now a proud owner of a provision store in it and a vehicle he purchased from the proceeds.
Alhamdulillah, ni yanzu haka na sayi mota ma. Ina da mota kuma a cikin wannan sana'ar na samu. Kuma ina tafiyar da rayuwar iyali na ba matsala.
This team is in Bauchi on project supervision, and officials are worried that the Bauchi state government is yet to pay its counterpart funds, which may lead to the discontinuation of the program and even affect the state's chances in subsequent projects.
Last year, the project was able to disburse close to R1 billion. And what is expected from the state government is only 20 million naira out of it. So we are still appealing to the state government as a matter of urgency and to facilitate the implementation of the project, to release the outstanding funds or counterpart contribution of for 2017 and 2018.
The Fadama project will soon enter another phase of the intervention, seeing the life-changing stories of some IDPs. Bauchi State cannot afford to lose on this opportunity in order to meet the growing demands of IDPs in the state.
From the northern part of the country, we move to the eastern part, where board members for investment and economic development have been sworn in by the Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano in Awka, the state capital. The governor, who also inaugurated the 2 new judges of the State High Court, asked the Economic Council to shun corruption and proactively come up with initiatives that will be of economic benefit to Anambra State.
The inauguration of the 2 new judges takes place at the Executive Chamber of the Anambra State Government House, Awka. This brings the total number of judges that have been appointed under the Willie Obiano administration to 10. The governor congratulates them, expressing hope that their addition will help strengthen the state's judiciary.
This additional number will strengthen and enable the judiciary to tackle the great challenges they have in this dispensation of justice.
In a vote of thanks, one of the newly appointed judges appreciates the governor for providing the support that made it possible to meet the requirements for appointment by the state chief judge.
We will not disappoint our chief judge. We will not disappoint our governor, and we will not disappoint Anambra State as a whole.
Running off the inauguration of the 13-member committee of the Youth Empowerment and Creative Economy Council, with Mr. Nick Okoye as the chairman, the governor charges them to create a reliable database that the state government will find useful for its youth development.
I'm very confident that with this inauguration of this body, we're going to get very great initiatives that the government will fund, and also initiatives that public-private partnership, which is a preferred option, will also fund.
The chairman is hopeful of what they will do and appreciates the opportunity given to them to be part of the journey of development.
The appointment of this committee to target youth empowerment, entrepreneurship, and to drive a creative economy is exceptionally well placed.
The latest committee inaugurated comes after a 2-day strategic retreat held in the state, in which emphasis was placed on the economy and development.
When News Across Nigeria returns in just a moment to find out what Nobel laureate Professor Wale Soyinka is saying to the government. Stay with us for details.